Hi. Time to make a marinara salsa. Interesting. The word marinara was actually borrowed from the Greeks by the Italians. It roughly means of the sea. It was very popular along the coastlines and, of course, amongst the sailors because how many times can you have fish in a row? So the marinara sauce goes all the way back to the sea. We got out here. Oh, look, ingredients. And we're going to get out our Italian cookbook. We got our third biggest pot on the stove. Oh, where is it? Is it in here? There it is. Italian cooking, 1954. And I've made some of my own notes on the marinara sauce. Honestly, you can make it however you like. I like a lot of meat in mine, but you want to make sure you get that all busted up nice. And I don't know if I'm going to use all this. It depends on the ratio of sauce to meat that you desire. I like a meaty sauce. Okay, we're going to take a little EVOO into the pot there. I'm going to go downstairs and get a little more, but that'll get us going on browning our meat. Okay, you want to get your stainless steel pot nice and hot so you have less sticking. And I am going with half a pound of mild Italian sausage, half a pound of sweet Italian sausage, which I've never used, but you know, what's life if you can't experiment a little bit. And then about 2 pounds 80-20 ground beef. So I got my sausage in there. Gonna put my beef in a moment. And then I'm gonna grab the big spatula to break all that up very finely. Okay, so we got some sizzle going on. We're going to use our big spatula to start busting that up. I went a little heavy on the EVOO. Don't worry about it. Can't have too much EVOO. Okay, got the ground beef in there now. And we're just gonna kind of keep breaking it up. You gotta kind of monitor this because otherwise your meat can cook into chunks, which are harder to break up. And based on this volume, I probably will switch to a larger pot. Okay, so it's about half cooked. I'm gonna add some nice Italian seasoning, Italian herb blend. You can order some of that for yourself. Just get that cooked into the meat. Okay, we've got our meat broken up pretty good. And we're gonna, of course, put some garlic. Let's see, how much garlic should we put? I don't know. I'd say about that much. Okay, so I'm going to use the old Oster to take the diced to like a puree. I use these because they are just so delicious. By the way, if you've got one of these older style Osterizers and it starts squeaking and making noise, don't throw it away. They're serviceable. Turn it upside down, take the lid off, and you can get some very, very fine oil on the bearing. Well, there we go. So I started adding the crushed and pureed tomato. How much? Well, until I think the ratio of sauce to meat is right. There's still a pretty meaty kind of thing, and we want to kind of get that out to a saucy kind of thing with lots of meat in it. Okay, we pretty much got everything in there. We're going to grind a little pepper in a separate bowl, of course. And I went ahead and added about 3/4 of a cup of a dry red wine. kind of goes with the sweet Italian sausage, I figure. I mean, it's your sauce. Make it how you want. But, marinara should be simple. Oregano, basil, a little salt, a little pepper, and lots of tomatoes and meat of your choice. Okay, I've got it with a nice little medium heat under there, medium high, high medium. And you want to not walk away. You got to stir this. Not constantly, but don't walk away from it. You don't want to scorch your sauce. Okay, so she's starting to show a little bubble here and there. I did add a couple, 3, I don't know, cans of tomato paste. And of course, my secret ingredient, which I'm not going to tell you about because, well, I'm not some sort of sauce harlot just slinging stuff around the interwebs. Anyway, once that gets a nice little bubble, a few more minutes, we're going to let that simmer for about 15, 20 minutes. Get some steam coming off of it, and we'll cook our pasta and enjoy. Thanks. Okay, one more thing about your marinara. Oh yeah, that's where we get the word of marine, eh? Look, watch this, see? Yeah, that's what you want. Nice, thick, it's gonna really hold on to your pasta, and it's gonna be delish. Bye-bye.